My wife said, "You'll never prove I cheated. I will take the house, kids, and everything." I stayed calm. Then I sent her an envelope. Now, her lawyer is frantically calling mine. After 15 years of marriage, Megan stood in our kitchen and delivered her nuclear bomb. I'm not happy, Jeremy. Haven't been for years. And yes, there's someone else. Been going on for a while. I just nodded, keeping my face neutral. Inside, my chest was caving in. Then came her smirk. Pure arrogance that revealed who she really was. You'll never prove it. Keith is very careful, and even if you did, good luck. She puffed out her chest like she'd rehearsed this. I'm taking the house. The kids will stay with me, obviously. And you'll be paying for all of it. You'll have nothing. Voice dripping contempt. You think I haven't spoken to a lawyer? I know my rights. You're too soft, Jeremy. Always have been. I looked at her. Really looked at the woman I'd loved. Mother of Alice and Harold. And felt only icy clarity. Okay, Megan. I said simply. Okay. Her smirk faltered. She'd expected yelling, tears, begging. Instead, she got calm acceptance. For 2 weeks, she acted like she'd already won, telling our kids, "You'll be with mommy mostly," while serving me divorce papers demanding full custody, the house, my car, and crushing alimony. Her shark lawyer clearly thought this would be easy prey. Megan believed she held all the cards. She was wrong. What she didn't know was that I'd hired a private investigator the moment she admitted the affair. While she felt smug and invincible, I was methodically building a case that would destroy every assumption she'd made. The PI documented everything. Hotel receipts, dinner dates, intimate photos of Megan and Keith, all paid for with her credit card, funded by salary earned during our marriage, making it marital property she was squandering. But the evidence got even better. Megan had used her company email for the affair, detailing how she'd take Jeremy to the cleaners, how he was too stupid to see it coming, and how she'd make sure the kids understood the divorce was his fault. The best part came from my friend Andrea. During lunch, after 2 glasses of wine, Megan got loose-lipped about her exit strategy, how she'd cry for the judge, paint me as emotionally distant, and how Keith thought her shark behavior was hot. Andrea recorded the whole conversation. I compiled everything into one devastating envelope. Detailed PI reports with dates, times, and locations, copies of her work emails planning my destruction, hotel bookings showing $15,000 of marital money spent on her affair, and that damning audio clip of her planning to commit perjury. Then I sent it via courier, marked personal and confidential. The change was immediate. Megan opened it in the guest room, and an hour later I heard a choked gasp and deep silence. She emerged pale and wide-eyed, grabbed wine, then retreated without a word. The next morning, her aggressive shark lawyer called mine in a panic, suddenly suggesting there might have been misunderstandings and proposing a more collaborative approach. When Megan tried to corner me about the envelope's contents, I simply asked, was it invasion of privacy when you were with Keith in our marital bed, or when you used family money for that yoga retreat that was actually a week at a hotel with him? She turned white, still clinging to denial. You'll still lose. My lawyer says this changes nothing. At the settlement conference, Megan started with waterworks until my lawyer calmly slid a summary of the evidence across the table. The theatrics stopped dead. This is outrageous violation of privacy, her lawyer blustered, but her voice lacked conviction. My lawyer smiled. The PI's evidence was lawfully obtained. The emails were discovered through proper subpoena. And the recording? Your client was in public, boasting to a third party. No reasonable expectation of privacy. The room went silent. Megan looked sick. The audio of Megan planning perjury was the final nail. Lying to a court carries serious penalties, and her lawyer knew her reputation would be destroyed if that recording surfaced. The final settlement was almost exactly what I'd originally proposed. 50-50 custody. House sold with proceeds, split minus the $15,000 she'd blown on Keith, 0 alimony, and standard asset division. Keith bailed the moment Megan's financial future looked less rosy. Megan signed the papers with pure venom, still convinced she was the victim. She thought I was soft, thought I'd crumble under her threats. The envelope wasn't about revenge. It was about truth.